me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Dug that out well. Drilled that one away. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 2 for none. Jameson from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. beats the field with a great shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Nice solid defensive shot. Another defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in the over. India are 6 for none. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
On that nicely, good defence. Got that away nicely.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over. 8 off it. India, 14 for none. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Dug that out well. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India, 22 for none. Southey from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice solid defensive shot. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India, 25 for none.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4. misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jamieson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There's a chance if it hits. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Jamieson from the south end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
हेलो नवीन भाई, वेलकम। कैसे हैं आप? मैं कुछ अलग खेलता, लेकिन यार अभी समझ रहे हैं नवीन भाई, ये थोड़ी यूट्यूब के ग्लिचेस चल रहे हैं, वो फरवरी तक रहने वाला है, तो सोचा कि चलो यार अभी कुछ प्रोडक्टिव करके कोई फायदा नहीं है, इसी वजह से मैंने क्रिकेट ही कर दिया।
And they're
और
into
वैसे भी मेरा थोड़ा सा तबीयत भी ठीक नहीं है, so थोड़ा रेस्ट भी मिल जाएगा मुझे, है ना?
What's to come this delivery?
थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग भाई.
Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yeah. Thank you for understanding.
Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Power and precision in that shot.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 62 for none. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Milne from the north end.
आज वैसे भी मेरा प्लान थोड़ा लंबा स्ट्रीम करने का है नहीं.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
No. Terrible shot.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 80 for none. Going with spin now. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Seven runs added there. India are 87 for none. on that nicely. Good defence. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. That's the over. India, 103 for none.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Santner from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Another defensive shot.
One to get for 50.
Doesn't beat the infield.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make... Let them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. huge. That has flown.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. And taken. Superb bowling. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice solid defensive shot. Drilled that one away. Over India, 133 for 1.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Southey from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in that over. India are 137 for 1.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Dug that out well. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs a direct hit. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Milne has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Milne ends what has been a tidy over, just needed to top it off with a wicket. Southey from the north end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. No, terrible shot. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Rohit didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 169 for 1. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Drilled that one away. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. Seven runs added there. India are 176 for 1. Milne from the south end.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Kohli waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 180 for 1. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Mitchell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Mitchell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Santner from the north end. On that nicely, good defence. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 192 for 2. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 9 runs added there. India 201 for 2. Southey, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India 207 for 2. Mitchell from the south end. Nice solid defensive shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, India 211 for 2. Brilliant diving stop. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap. Southey has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Santner coming back into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge. That has flown.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. India 223 for 2. Southey from the north end. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kohli challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take up. And face up. Gaikwad advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square cut, finds point, no run. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. India 228 for 4. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ravindra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Perfectly timed. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Santner from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. End of the over, India 250 for 4. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Ravindra with a great delivery there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in that over. India 255 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good pick up, big chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 266 for 5. Ravindra from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. There's a chance if it hits. Five runs added in the over. India, 271 for 5. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India 305 for 5. Phillips from the south end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Off the middle of the bat.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. A direct hit and this could be gone.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.